channel. Today I'm going to be making for you one of my favorite summertime salads. It is my Asian cucumber salad. I know that summer is coming to a close, but we have Labor Day weekend just around the corner, and I thought that was the perfect time to share with you one of my favorite detox, weight loss, healthy recipes that I think you'll enjoy. Let's pull you down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing as I cook. There, that looks good. Okay, that's better. Maybe a little. Okay. All right, this recipe is fantastic if you guys need something simple and quick to bring to a party. I've made it so many times. My family and I are actually going to the Cape later this weekend, so I'm going to be making this and bringing it with me so that my mom and my aunt can have some as well. It only needs a few ingredients. You have our cucumbers, obviously. We have some green onions or shallots. We have cilantro, mint, sesame oil, and then a few ancillary spices. They all go together wonderfully. I know sometimes it's a little like nerve-wracking or intense to cook with real herbs, but I promise they're not scary. They will all complement each other wonderfully. And if you saw my last live stream, you know that we made chocolate chip cookies last time, and I have those ready to go into the oven. So we're gonna pop those in and taste them when they come out. They'll take about 10 to 12 minutes to cook, and they'll be gooey and delicious. I said previously, you always want to hydrate your dough before putting it in the oven because it'll make your cakes and cookies a lot cushier and moist and more delicious. So first things first, let's start off with putting our apron on because obviously if we're going to be cooking, we need to have a cute outfit. Very nice. What do you guys think of the apron? My mom got me this, maybe 2 years ago for Christmas. I was so happy when I opened it up because obviously it's very my style. I always joke saying that if it's pink, glittery, or fluffy, I will enjoy it. And she got it off Etsy, so it's like a handmade apron that a woman made from crafting activities. All right, let's put these cookies in the oven so that they're done by the time our cucumber salad is finished. Hello. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by peeling my cucumbers. I have a little trick to kind of manage kitchen mess while I'm cooking. I actually have a little bin right under my table, so that's a very handy trick to cook if you guys want to stay organized during the process. Oh, thank you, you're so sweet. I generally cook kind of intuitively. I don't usually follow recipes, but I know I've seen a similar one like this on Instagram. Everyone seems to be making these salads recently. I don't know if you guys have seen the I need to eat a whole cucumber reel online. I keep seeing that over and over again, and it just makes me giggle so much. So today we will be eating 3 whole cucumbers because 1 clearly wasn't enough. I would love to know what you guys' favorite summertime recipe is. This is definitely one of my favorites, the Asian cucumber salad, but I also love all sorts of fruit and grain dishes too, and definitely barbecue. I was vegan for many, many years, and more recently have started eating like fish and eggs, and I now definitely appreciate a summertime barbecue. Yes, we're cooking a cucumber salad, so maybe we're chopping things up and then mixing them with salad dressing. But we're also cooking chocolate chip cookies in the oven that we made the other day. So we're baking and mixing salad at the same time. I had such a funny day at work today. Both of my friends were in the office. So It was basically just a gab session. I always joke that I will go into the office when I need some social time because I have the option to work at home sometimes. But in case you didn't know, for my day job, I work as a civil engineer and I make blueprints for buildings and bridges, all fun stuff like that. And then after hours, I like to, have fun on YouTube with you guys. I'm very excited about Labor Day weekend coming up. My aunt, my mom, and I are all going to the beach, and it's just such a nice escape. I've actually finagled my way to get a lot of time off because we have all of the holiday time floating around. So tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I go off to have some holiday fun time. I'm not a super beachy person, but when my family's around, I love being in the sunshine and chatting and catching up on my favorite books. Alrighty, so we have peeled cucumbers now. Step 1 done. I really need a mandolin. If anyone has good mandolin suggestions, let me know, because I think it will make the process of chopping it vegetables a lot easier. And also it makes them into these perfect little slices. Okay, I'm going to put my salad in this white bowl, you guys. I would love to hear your plans for Labor Day weekend if you put them in the comment section. I've had the same song stuck in my head, guys, for like 2 days at this point. I really need a new playlist to start playing because I can't just be humming Post Malone all the time on these live videos. We don't want to get copyright stricken. Alrighty. I more recently have been getting into making Asian dishes at home because it's one of my favorite meals to eat out, but I find some of the stuff more challenging. For example, my favorite food is actually dumplings, in case you didn't know. But they are so hard to keep together. I've seen these cute little dumpling wrappers online, but they don't seem to work very well. And when I made them myself, they just all fell apart inside of the steamer. So I had all of these cute little dumpling wrappers and they were just all destroyed by the time they came out cooking. So I need a new system. I don't know, maybe I bought the wrong dumpling wrappers. But starting off with an Asian cucumber salad is a much easier foray into cooking Oriental dishes. I am reading your comments. It confuses me. If your comment confuses me, I don't know how to answer. No, I can't. I can't do that on camera. Be nice. No. That's the answer to your question. All right, almost done chopping the cucumbers. Cucumbers are so good for your skin, for hydration, for weight loss. Definitely add them into your diet. I have another recipe I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a whole series on healthy, detox, weight loss, skincare. Recipes for glowing skin is what is in your future, guys. So there's a green juice I make that is absolutely delicious. It is cucumber, it is cilantro, celery, apple, and it doesn't taste very good, but my skin always looks amazing the next day. Okay, all done chopping the cucumbers. Let's put those in a little bowl. And I just want to check the cookies so I make sure we don't burn them. Okay, they're coming along good. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you see in the oven? Oh, you can, good. So I'm gonna swap them. Oh, that's so sweet of you, thank you. So I'm gonna swap them because you want them to cook evenly, right? So I'm gonna just put the top tray at the bottom and vice versa. Go by feeling. I get the sense that they need maybe 5 to 6 more minutes. So that'll be perfect time for us to continue talking. What do we think of my mug, everyone? My friend helped me make this. It's actually one I designed myself. I'm so happy with how it came out. All right, cucumber's done. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make equal parts of all the herbs. So I have cilantro, I have mint, and I also have basil, but she's in the fridge, hang on. Okay, back with the basil. So making equal parts of all of these, and we're gonna pop them into the bowl. There's also a really amazing tea recipe I can make for you guys with the mint. My mom makes it all the time. It's a raspberry tint. Okay, bye. Thank you. I love that mug so much. It's like a nerdy fantasy mug. Oh, it smells so good. All right, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. I do always have extra herbs, so I'll have to think of what to do with them afterwards, but I think the recipe calls for a tablespoon of each, if I recall, but I'll pop them in. No, I'm not mad. I think you could also cheat. I think you could totally use like, the dried herbs. But for the sake of our chit-chat session and our cooking session, I wanted to use the fresh ones. Because it always tastes better if you have fresh ones. I wanted to get one of those at-home kitchen gardens, with a little spice rack of a few different ones. That would be cool. All right, so spices are in the bowl. It is coming together good. I'm excited. And next, we're going to just sprinkle some sesame seeds on it. What is my favorite drink? I think by frequency that I drink it, coffee. I love coffee, specifically a cappuccino with some, nice frothy milk. But if we're talking like alcoholic drinks, I love a mojito. All right, next thing to go in would be some garlic. A lot of Asian dishes call for garlic and ginger, and my trick is to just use equal parts, and they kind of complement each other beautifully. All of the Asian soups I make will also have both ginger and garlic in them, and just like when they stir fry together, the scent is so beautiful, and it just makes it taste delicious. There's nothing, I can't think of any kind of dishes outside of Asian dishes that call for these two ingredients together. But so yummy, so delicious. just gonna chop those up so they can go in our salad. I kind of want a fine, you know, fine little chop. I don't bother to, what's it called, peel my ginger. I don't think it's really necessary. Bye. Normally, I would just put these in my food processor, but you guys would not hear anything I was saying if I did that on camera. So we're doing the slow method today. Oh, they smell so good. I do also suggest if you're trying to mince garlic to kind of use the flat side of the knife and press it against the cutting board, and it helps to smush it all up and get the juices out. I remember when I was watching Harry Potter, Snape would say that you're supposed to press the beetle juice in order to get it out for the potion. And I think it's the same concept. You're supposed to press the garlic to get all the juices out. I don't know why I'm not free. Do I? Okay, here's our little concoction into the bowl. Let's check the cookies. Oh, they're looking so good, almost done. And then I have some red pepper flakes. In case I haven't said on this live stream yet, I decant all of my spices into these little jars. And they just look cute. It's bad for your health. I have heard that. Have you guys ever seen the tape that people sleep at night? I've seen some people sleep with tape over their lips in order to make themselves breathe out of their nose as they sleep. It's very bizarre. Do we think that's real, real science, or do we think that's just, something someone on the internet is trying to sell you? Alrighty, what's next? Next we've got some green onions. The easiest way to cook with these is to just keep them right in the bunch and then snip them. So get yourself a pair of scissors. I'm just gonna cut off the yucky ends. But you just wanna, I don't know, put a few of them in there. We're not very precise on this cooking channel. 2, 3 sounds like a good number. And then I'll snip up the rest of these and I'll just pop them in the freezer so I can use them whenever I need them. So here it is, coming along. Now we just need some sauces and stuff. So we've got sesame oil. We're gonna put that in here. Sorry, keep it in there. Get that in there. And then there are 2 main components of salad dressing, right? It's an oil and then it's some kind of vinegar. This just calls for rice wine vinegar. Not really. I mean, any vinegar is gonna do, it doesn't matter that much. You're just giving something to help the oil spread out across the dish. Very nice. Got that in there, and now it's gonna mix her up. My whole kitchen smells like chocolate chip cookies, guys. Let me get them out for you. Look at that. They're absolutely perfect. I'm so excited to try them. I may in fact have chocolate chip cookies again for dinner tonight. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Great. Okay, so let's mix the salad up and then we're gonna try it together. I'm very, very optimistic. I have made this a ton of times before and it's a fan favorite of my family. Secret recipe. It's not a secret recipe. When this is done uploading, I put the Pinterest original recipe that I got in the description box. So if you want to go make it later, you can. Or you can just watch me make it, whatever you're into is fine. Oh, it smells delicious. All right, let's try one of them. Give me a fork. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. It came out good. And I would try the chocolate chip cookies for you guys. However, they're still piping hot, so I will report back. I'm sure they are absolutely delicious. So I hope you guys had fun with me today. This salad is a fan favorite, and I will leave the description, well, I will leave the recipe for it in the description box for you if you want to look at it later. So thank you for hanging out with me for a bit. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day. Nope, sorry. I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day. Does anyone else ever get the two mixed up? I do. So happy Labor Day weekend, and enjoy your cooking endeavors. Oh, cookies. Oh shit, we're supposed to, oops, I don't think I'm supposed to say bad words on live. Let's try them before we go off. Hang on. I need a spatula. Guys, it's like hot and gooey. It's delicious. So good. Look at it. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, so delicious. It's really hot though, to be fair. Oh, wow, so good. Okay, now actually bye-bye. Have a nice day, guys.